Chances are, if you live in Illinois, you've been unlucky enough to stumble across bull thistle. Now, these things are nasty, and the worst part is, they aren't even supposed to be here. That's right, folks, bull thistle is an invasive species. Natively, they're from Europe, Asia, and Africa. However, thanks to global travel during colonial times, they are now found in every continent except for Antarctica. Bull thistle has become the most powerful common thistle. Jesus Christ. It has become the most common thistle in Western North America. And the stuff spreads like wildfire. Get this, one plant can have 1 to 400 flower heads, and each flower head can produce 100 to 300 seeds. The seeds fall to the ground and fan out from the parent plant, and these ugly little fellows called pocket gophers then dig around neat taproots below the plant, creating seed deposit sites in the dirt. Bull thistle is common in hay fields, and contaminated hay is the most efficient method for these plants spreading. Identification is easy. Bull thistles look menacing, save for their pretty purple flowers. In their youngling phase, they grow rosettes with a 28-inch taproot. That's their youngling phase. They can reach 3 to 6 feet tall in adulthood. Look for a huge, frighteningly spiky plant that is adorned with purple flowers like a Christmas tree with ornaments. These plants are not to be handled lightly. They will spread like a plague over your land, and your cows won't be able to forage. Or, if you're into planting hay, the market value of your hay will plunge into the depths. The weed will dominate your clear-cut areas and decimate local populations of plants, choking out the food supply for the animals in that region. You and your families should be most careful as well, since bull thistle is notorious for bringing out hay fever in some individuals. Despite the aggressive nature of this weed, it is relatively simple to keep under control. While cows don't graze upon the plants, sheep and goats do. They eat the flower heads, which are the seed-producing mechanisms of the organism. So let loose those goats and sheep. In terms of manual removal, the plant will die if a few inches of the root are cut. If your infestation is minimal, a shovel in your own 2 hands will do just fine. Make sure you don't leave any cut stems on the ground, as these are still able to produce viable seeds. And herbicides to combat bull thistle are available. However, make sure these chemicals will not harm the native plants in the area of application. With that said, thank you for listening and have a great day.